Hi everyone, my name is Richard Flahive, CIO and partner at Hightower Westchester. And today we're flipping the script. Instead of talking about what you should do with your money, let's talk about what you should not do. Here are the top money mistakes we see far too often, and avoiding them could save you thousands. Some may seem obvious, but it's always good to have reminders. These are the steps that can slow you down, and we want to help you avoid every single one. First off, pretty straightforward. Don't spend more than you earn. It sounds obvious, but lifestyle inflation is real. If your expenses rise with your income, you'll never build true wealth. Always aim to live below your means and don't let lifestyle creep take over. As your income grows, so do your temptations. Keep your spending in check and increase your savings rate instead. Future you will be thankful. This one's for the younger generation. Don't spend it like you're already rich. It's tempting to celebrate that first paycheck with a shopping spree or fancy dinners, but remember, just because you can afford it and afford to buy something doesn't necessarily mean you should. Build the habit of saving early. Next, don't ignore your budget. You've heard this from us 1,000 times. Flying blind with your finances is dangerous. A budget isn't a punishment, it's a plan. It gives you your money direction. It helps you stay in control. Think of a budget as your financial GPS. It helps you get to where you want to go, whether it's buying a home, traveling, or starting a business. No budget equals no direction. Next, don't carry high interest debt. Credit card debt is a financial quicksand. If you're only making minimum payments, you're losing money every month. Prioritize paying them off aggressively. Also, if applicable, don't ignore your student loans. Out of sight doesn't mean out of mind. Make a plan to tackle your student debt strategically through refinancing, income-driven repayment plans. There are several options. Just don't let it linger. Don't skip an emergency fund. Life happens. Things such as a job loss, medical bills, car repairs. Without a cushion, you'll have to end up relying on debt. Aim for several months, particularly 3 to 6 of expenses set aside in a liquid account. Even if it's just a couple $100s to start, having that safety net is crucial. We all know life throws us curveballs, and we need to be prepared. Next, don't delay investing because it feels too complicated. You don't need to work on Wall Street to get started. Begin with something simple like your company 401k or Roth IRA and invest in an index fund. Time is your biggest advantage. Compounded interest is one of the great wonders of this world. Use it. Don't chase the hot investments as well. It may sound too good to be true, and it probably is. And jumping into trendy stocks or several different types of digital assets without understanding the true risk is gambling, and it's not really investing. Also, don't neglect financial education. Money is emotional. It's also strategic. Read, listen, ask questions. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make. Don't delay retirement savings. Again, time is your greatest asset. The earlier you start saving for retirement, even in small amounts, the more compounded interest works in your favor. Next, don't buy a home you can't afford. A house should be a blessing, not a burden. Stretching your budget to buy your dream home, especially in times like these, can turn into a financial nightmare. Next, don't confuse wants with needs. Kind of said this before, impulse purchases can feel good in the moment and they can add up fast. Ask yourself, do I need this or am I just really bored and want this? Don't avoid financial conversations. This is extremely important. Set a quarterly or at a minimum a semi-annual review with a money date with yourself, your advisor. Review your goals, spending, investments. Be proactive. Talk about money, whether it's with your partners, your friends, your advisors. Try to normalize it. That may sound counterintuitive, but the more you normalize it, the more empowered you will be. In closing, remember, building wealth isn't about making the perfect choices. It's about avoiding the big mistakes and staying consistent. If you're ready to talk, to take control of your financial future, give me a shout. I'm here to help. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to reach out if you have any questions. Take care.